Another video game comes to life with Tomb Raider.
Lara Croft! You shouldn't have come here. I'm glad that you did.
We were both fans of that 2013 video game that this is based on.
It's so good. Go out and play it, seriously. It's
right.
really, really good.
And the movie doesn't compare.
No, not even close. Even in terms of story, it drops the ball completely.
It wants to set itself apart from the Angelina Jolie movies of the past. They show Lara Croft as this kickboxing delivery or food delivery courier. It lays this groundwork, but then it doesn't do anything with it. Like, one of the big lines in the movie is, "I'm not that kind of Croft."
I'm sorry. I'm just not that kind of Croft.
We don't even know who the Crofts are.
They don't establish what a Croft is the whole time. It's just like, okay, what is a Croft? You know?
Right.
The first 15 minutes of this movie, we get a bike chase scene, we get a somebody stole my bag, I need to get my bag back scene, and the editing and the shots are fine, it's just boring to watch.
Right.
And that's this whole film, is it's just sort of boring to watch. Even when stuff's happening on screen, there are a lot of what should be very cool sequences in this movie. But the motivations aren't there. The characters, I don't really care about them. You know, there's no stakes here.
Absolutely. I think this is another case, like we saw with Prince of Persia, where they get a prestige actor like Jake Gyllenhaal, or like Assassin's Creed, where they get Michael Fassbender. That this is another case of getting these established actors, like an Oscar winner like Alicia Vikander, or you also have Dominic West and Walton Goggins, who have been on some great TV shows and have shown lots of range and charisma. And this, no one has personality. No one really is able to show any charisma because they have to deliver these terrible lines for these lifeless characters on this adventure that is for a movie where they're exploring the jungle. I had more fun at a movie like Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle. Yes,
Me too.
That's centered around a fake video game, as opposed to this, where they go in the jungle based on a real video game that was thrilling. And this had none of those thrills in it.
I want to talk about the villain real quick.
Sure, absolutely.
This villain is a walking cliche.
Absolutely.
The whole time, he does everything a villain does. He shoots a person who's tired of working just because, doesn't say anything, walks away. He does the whole stand-up thing where he says, if you shoot me, I'll shoot this person that you like. And he's like the embodiment of what this film is. Just a bunch of cliches just thrown together into a film. It's really disappointing to me because I feel like there could have been something here.
What would you give it for a rating?
I'm gonna stick with 2 Joes because this is not horrible. This isn't the worst thing I've ever seen. It's just forgettable.
2 Joes for me as well. This is another example of a good video game being turned into a disappointing movie with all the potential there too.
Absolutely.
To read my review, check out St. Joe Live in Friday's edition of the St. Joseph News Press, or go online to stjoelive.com. And join me next week as I review Pacific Rim Uprising. Until then, we'll be live at the movies. See you later.